JC's most embarrassing moment of his life.
Damn, we're gonna get right into that. I mean, as long as it's can, I think.
How did that happen?
Bro, see, it was embarrassing. See, that's why. What?
Say, whoa, I haven't been to Costco in a long time.
Whoa, I haven't been to Costco in a long. Wait, bro, look for Valentine's Day, for our girlfriends, guys.
It's okay.
Hot tub stream. I got woods.
When? Do it.
$400, bro. Make it a goal.
That's actually.
More of a sweeter side.
We're getting samples.
And good for breakfast. The cleanest sausage in the country.
The what? Cleanest sausage in the country.
Wait, did he say that this is the cleanest sausage in California?
In the country.
No need to panic.
That's crazy. We got the dirtiest sausage. Oh, this man eating the cleanest sausage. Ooh.
That's really good.
This is the cleanest sausage in California.
No.
Whatever, bro, in the road.
That one.
In the world.
Yeah, try that one.
I believe you don't know how to cook.
Ooh.
I don't know how to cook. That's really good.
All right, let's see if we got it. Sausage confirmed.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Hey, let's go.
Double meat.
When in Costco, bro.
While these guys set up the tent, this is a great time for us to thank our sponsor. Our sponsor for today is nature. Thank you, nature. While JC records his video and Rec roams around the forest, I would also like to thank My Moment for, they're not sponsoring this, I just like the product. Thank you.
Thank you.
want a shot like this.
Switches halfway.
Sorry.
Since it's both, we do 50-50.
I've seen stuff like this on TikTok. ASMR cooking.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, in the wilderness.
I watch the fucking of this video.
Yeah, it's like in the wilderness.
Is this the stoke the fire?
Sure.
That was good. Damn. Boy, look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, what?
It's another angel coming.
Damn.
It's going crazy.
Thomas.
Oh. Hello.
See Orion's belt from right here.
Wait, what?
The 3 stars that go straight up.
Oh yeah, right there. Orion's belt, everybody.
Ryan?
Orion, bro.
And the actual, so if you look to the left, I think that's Mars. It's a little red and it's kind of, that's his head. And the one that's all the way at the tippy top, that's like the edge of his arrow.
Really?
Yeah, they were a little loosey-goosey when they're setting up constellations.
Wait, they built the constellations?
They built
Orion's
them.
belt's in the middle of the Big Dipper, right, or Little Dipper? Does anyone know?
That one I don't know.
Can you say no thanks? Wait, actually, I can say it. No, thank you.
What'd she ask? It's like, hey, do you want us to bring you a Thanksgiving dinner with some firewood and maybe some Wi-Fi? Like, no thanks.
No.
Yeah.
No, thanks for hanging out like kids.
Like kids
All right,
again.
start us off, Thomas.
First episode of
Welcome. We should
Can't-
put a title right here.
Campfire Connecting.
Oh, dude, that looked cool.
Campfire
Like the
connecting.
little flames kind of
Yeah, dude.
like that. Oh.
Yeah.
We did just in case I cut a lot of stuff out, we did a whole intro with some audio issues, but hopefully they're fixed now.
I like this intro better. Just we should do it again.
Yeah. Welcome back to Campfire.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the very
whole
first.
time.
Welcome to the very first podcast.
First ever video for Campfire Connecting. And the goal here is both to get out into nature, because I feel like it's just healing and you get fresh air. And like, let's just take like a minute here and just listen to the noises.
My phone just buzzed. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm sorry. My phone buzzed.
Yeah, the noise, dude.
Sorry.
I don't have connection, y'all. Sorry.
You want to put an airplane mode?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that creek is loud as fuck.
Yeah,
You're by a creek right now.
it's roaring. But
Creek
like,
is such a funny word.
creek.
I don't use creek very often.
Creek.
So creek is just like a small river in a sense, or what?
Yeah, a little babbling brook.
Feel that.
It's just nice. My address is no. I live between 2 elderly homes and a fire station, and so like sirens are often, and so it's really nice getting out here.
It's quiet.
Yeah, like the noises, even if it is loud, like the correct noises, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind the creek being loud.
Same.
It feels good.
It's like white noise, but like natural.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're just.
Yeah,
Doubles
I
up
have
on
my
mic.
own mic, thank you.
Yeah. If you guys can't really hear JC, it's because he's not mic'd up.
Bitch, I'm mic'd.
He's the only person who decided not
You
to
guys
mic.
probably hear me the best out of all
And-
3 of us. Thank you.
Hold on, say it again because we didn't pick it up.
You hear me first of all.
I'm gonna rotate the camera just a little bit. There's a bunch of dead air right here. Also, you know what I thought about? It says I'm over here.
Dude, I'm getting so many notifications. Turn it off.
What are you getting into?
At some point, she's just gonna like walk out of out of the void that is back there.
She'd be like, "Rah,
I got your firewood," and just sprints at us.
I got your firewood. Oh
Alright,
man.
Thomas, leave this off.
Yeah. What do we talk about, Thomas?
Really anything we want. I know that we had a couple subjects that we were saving just for this. And one that I'm very interested in was JC's most embarrassing moment of his life.
Yeah, you did say let's save it. So
Damn, we're gonna get right into that.
starting off right into it. We were all sitting down having a good time and laughing, and then JC was about to say his most embarrassing moment, and then everybody was like, "Wait, save it for the podcast." And now we're here. So
All right. Do you want like the short and sweet, bro? I got a mic,
I
bro.
know.
All right. Hey, do you want the short and sweet version, or you want like the longer version?
Well, we are in the podcast, aren't we?
Yeah, we got time.
This is longer. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So, I had a friend that came to LA. Her name's Anne Marie, and her birthday was, this. I say weekend, but it was a Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and I went over on Monday, and we hung out with her and her boyfriend, me and Chelsea, and they rented this absolutely beautiful mega mansion. She likes things like that, so all the power to them. They rented out for 2 days. We stayed in one of the rooms, in a total of 8 rooms. There's only 2 that were occupant.
Did you get to see it?
I saw little bits of it, yeah.
So I uploaded a video if you want to check it out. But yes, it is huge. It was insane. Like, it's scary to be in it because it's so big. We're talking like 15,000 square
Is that
feet.
the biggest mansion you've ever been in?
Yes, I think it's the
Same.
biggest house I've ever been in.
It's
It was
crazy.
incredible.
Big Gatsby style.
And I saw.
Oh, huge.
My God. I don't even want to talk about it. But I saw
We'll talk about that
Ghost
after.
there.
We'll talk about that
No,
after.
I don't want to talk about it.
Whoa.
We'll talk about ghost stories after. This is good.
What happened?
People love ghost stories. But anyway, embarrassing moment. We got drunk whatever. We got drunk for her birthday. And it was just us 4. 2 couples hanging out. It was really cool. They're really good people. And, after the night was done, I needed to go to the restroom. Number 2, take a shit. And this house, since it was so big and expensive, it had a bidet. First time using a bidet.
It was your first time?
That was the first.
First time in the States. I used a bidet in Taiwan. But this one was better. It was incredible. It was like the Iron Man of bidets. Sat down, and it would clean you and dry you, and they would massage you.
Whoa.
It was the craziest thing.
Massage where?
It just massaged your butt, blue cheek. I don't know how it did it. And anyway, I used it. I was like, oh shit, this feels crazy. And I didn't realize this, but after you use a bidet and it gets wet, you're not supposed to wipe. It's supposed to just air dries it yourself. Mm-hmm. Anyway, it was right before the shower. So I took a shit before the shower, just like I usually do, because I like to release and then I get clean.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was wet down there because of the bidet, so I wiped some toilet paper. Then I got up, thinking the toilet paper was outside my crack. So as I'm entering the shower, I'm naked, obviously. Yeah. Me and Chelsea are that comfortable. I take a shit naked, whatever. Get in the shower, and she starts cracking up. And I'm like, why are you laughing? And then she's laughing, and I'm drunk, and I'm like, and why are you laughing? I'm like, I'm embarrassed because like it's cold, my wiener's out, like, I'm not in the best physical shape, so I'm like, what are you laughing about? Like, this fucked up. And she's like, you have toilet paper in your ass crack.
Like a full fucking like
I mean, like as long as this can, I think.
How did that happen?
Because I wiped after the bidet and it got stuck because it was wet.
This little piece just ripped off.
Yeah, I guess so. And so I was in the shower and I was like, no way. And she was laughing.
How did you like pull it out? Like,
yeah, but it was clean because the bidet already cleaned me. Bro, see, it was embarrassing. See, that's why.
At least
and now it's in public.
At least it was just Chelsea. Like,
it was just Chelsea.
And the thousands of people who are gonna.
Yeah, well,
and then everybody walked into the bathroom and saw, and they
all 1,000 of y'all. I
don't think I've ever had. Have you ever had toilet paper like stuck to the bottom of your shoe? You didn't realize somebody told you.
No, every time I go to the public restroom, I always make sure.
I always check.
Yeah.
It was the only time I didn't check.
Yeah.
I was completely naked. Didn't think it was hanging out from my.
All right, since
booty
it's
cheeks.
since it's still the beginning of the podcast, and we finished our hook. I want to give a huge props to our sponsor Thomas. Hold on, I'm getting a call. You sent a picture? I'm gonna put it in airplane mode. You sent a picture in the group chat of the fire. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
whatever. Cut that so it sounds more natural. All right, I want to give a huge props to Thomas because like literally he got this idea a week ago during the RV trip, and he was so excited from it from the start. And like when people usually get ideas, they usually like take a couple like months to get there or whatever. Or they come up with reasons not to do it or excuses. Thomas literally jumped the gun, grabbed whatever equipment he could, made it work. And like here we are literally a week later. And when you first told me the idea, I was like, all right, this is probably gonna like take some time. And I was like, yeah, for sure, Thomas. And then he hits me up. He's like, free Thursday? And I was like, for what? He's like, camping. I was like, holy shit, all right, let's do it. So now we're here. And shout out. I think you took the best moments of our trip, which were the talks and like all the things we learned, and you kind of like brought it and extended it to today, which is great, which feels great. And we were the 3 from the RV trip, so fucking props.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh,
Yeah, we were.
Cheers to that, man.
Big cheers to that.
Dude, that was why I wanted you guys to be the first guests. We started out there getting our RV renovated right off the bat, which was a blast. But I think that my nose is just running.
Same.
Like the creek. I think that, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, Daddy.
I knew that, and I talked to my therapist about this. Shout out therapy. I knew that I'm the type of person that I'll have an idea and I'll dream really big, and then I'll start feeling like I need to have everything in its place. Like everything needs to be the best. The logo needs to already be perfect. The equipment needs to be perfect. I can't just film on an iPhone 7. I've got to have the best camera. And like, it puts all of these barriers to like jump over and have to like hurdle around to. I knew I'd do that. And I was like, I can't do that on this. Like, this feels too important to start pushing back and moving things. I was like, I'll do it. Even if it's shitty at the beginning, I have to start it. That way it can build itself.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't wait. I've got a bunch of camping stuff. And that was the other thing too, is I'm somebody who, I appreciate that my parents instilled in me this, like, you got to build things yourself. You've got to be self-reliant, but taken too far, it's just inhibiting. And I have amazing friends that have amazing equipment that are willing and awesome to let me use. And I'm like, I'm going to use that, and anything I can't use, I'll supplement and find workarounds. But I think the important thing was getting literally boots on the ground out here.
Yeah, here we are, dude.
I mean, you're literally filming on a webcam and an iPhone.
Yeah, he's filming on an iPhone 7.
You're making it work, bro. Like this is what a lot of people don't understand when they're starting YouTube. They think they need a DSLR camera. They think they need their own editor. They think they need, someone that can make a graphic design for a thumbnail. Like, I can't stress this enough. Like, you don't need any of that stuff. Like, just start it. And the hardest part is starting. So I get what you're saying. Yeah. You want everything to be perfect and stuff, but yeah. I commend you on just making it work with what you got, which is very important.
I could not have done this without you guys either. The battery's at 55. I just had to check the generator.
No, you're good.
Rec wants to edit tonight, so good.
Forget about that, bro. We'll focus on your podcast.
You'll be alright, bro. You got a whole.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
You know who's a good person to talk to about all this? Brian, because Brian feels the same way in his boat. He thinks it's grand idea, and I'm like, you should do it, bro. And he's like, oh, I gotta buy chairs. I gotta make my room this certain situation, and I gotta make it perfect. And I'm like, bro, you should just invite someone over and talk to them. You're so good at talking to people. You are too, right? So it's like, it's good. I wish you could have streamed it, right? But I think there is some type of fun, but more like vulnerability when it's not live.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, it's just us three here, and you take the best parts and you'll post it, or you take all of it and post it, right? But for a fact it's like us three and possibly a bear behind us here. So
Which
And
will
Angel.
be joining us later, special guest.
Mhm.
And Angel, of course.
Yeah.
Should have an Angel cam.
Is Angel?
Just cut to
is
Angel every
Angel
so
on the-
often.
Yeah.
She's sleeping. It's the cutest
Just
thing ever.
out.
Is Angel on the camera?
No, I don't think she can. She might. No.
She's
Dude.
She's
very close.
sleepy
She
over
stood up, she'd be there.
But she said beginning
She's
of the
right
video.
under the cooler, everybody.
Just hanging out.
Right under the cooler in the
She's
shot.
being a cutie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. It happens.
That's usually what happens, huh?
There somewhere.
Huh?
It's out there somewhere.
You'll find it. But that's a good thing about you shouldn't rush yourself though, because that's a good thing about these is that it's not live, so just cut out the dead part, the dead space where you're thinking. You know what I mean?
I kind of like my original plan for this was. I think that I was kind of set on streaming because I had built a bit of an audience on it already.
Yeah.
And it's kind of scary departing from that. And originally what I was going to do was stream like the setup of it, and that would be the classic interacting with chat, you know, thank you for the subs, blah, 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 like that,
Yeah.
where we could see and interact with them. And then once we sat down like this, I would turn off chat for us, so we couldn't see it. There'd be no sound, no interruptions.
Yeah.
But I think I do like the aspect of, there isn't any other eyes on. But I do also like the long form. I kind of like the idea that, you know, sometimes to speak how you want to, you don't have to be the fastest. You can take pauses. Like, it's important to emphasize that. And
For sure.
and especially in like our friend group, I wanted to. This group is so great at having deep, meaningful conversations, and that's not something that's always posted online. It's not the most clickbait like that, you know. Not everybody's flocking to that, but I think that it's very important, not only for people in general, but for dudes, to be able to be vulnerable, be able to sit down and talk, and like get into things like that to show other people who don't have the luxury of putting their life online to be like, okay, this is a regular thing, this is normal, and I can do it with my friends as well.
Yeah, I agree. The longer I've been in LA, or just the longer I've been in this friend group, the more I tell myself like, holy fuck, I am incredibly lucky to like have like stumbled upon like this group. I could have stumbled upon any group, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not talking about just the opportunities. I'm talking about like the people. Like, holy shit, I'm so lucky they're not like douchebags. They're not like, you know, like we hold each other accountable for so much shit and help each other become better people. And it's like, that is so fucking rare, bro. To have a friend group that like helps you become a better person is extremely rare.
Yeah.
So
Damn,
that's pretty good.
I like that.
I think I'm gonna move this log real quick, but
Yeah, flip it.
Flip
you're
that
nuts
shit.
for that. He did it with his hand. Oh shit, okay.
I knew from the beginning, you know, I forgot who I was talking. I was talking to my therapist again. Shout out therapy.
I love therapy.
I-
Yes. Oh my god.
Amazing. I was telling her, like, I knew that this was a good group to be a part of in Reality House Season 2 when I came on board. And Keen and JC were doing the thank yous. And what easily could have just been like hey, shout out to our crew. Couldn't have done this without you, and that's it. Turned into them crying, which turned into Jake, our camera guy, crying, which turned into me crying, and probably the entire crew crying, and probably a lot of people watching.
Yeah.
I was like, I loved that these guys were capable of tapping into something like that weren't afraid of it or like shutting it down, and it was such a pure intention. And I was like, if it is like that at the top, and I am so set that, are you getting tangled? You getting a little tangled over here? Angel's tangling herself.
Oh.
There you go.
There's Angel. She made a guest appearance.
There you go. If she starts growling and there's a bear behind us, I'm out.
Yeah, every man for themselves after that. Fuck friendship, not kidding.
After everything we said, we're like,
we show the real shit.
push Rec into the fire.
That's fucked up.
That was but yeah, I think that stuff like that, you know, speaking for myself and for I feel like a lot of people in the group, we look up to you and Kian, and when somebody is capable at the top of that, it trickles down and everybody's like, okay, cool, that's the standard, that's what we're able to do, what we're comfortable doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a huge credit to what you guys have crafted, and I'm sure that's over many, many years of dealing with and interacting with people that you might not like, and dealing with that responsibly, and being able to reach that point where you're like, yeah, we are appreciative, and not only are we going to be appreciative, but we're going to show that. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably the craziest moment for sure.
Yeah.
We felt so like, you know, accomplished, bro. Like that was one of the hardest fucking series things that we worked on. So
Do you feel like that at the end of every reality house?
yeah, but that was the first one we worked really hard. You know, season 3 obviously like it felt incredible as well. Like same feeling, you know. But season 2 holds like a special place in my heart because like season 1 we shot in a day and a half, right? We had really no time to celebrate after.
Really?
Like yeah, we shot that in a day and a half.
Holy shit!
10 episodes, and so it not saying like it wasn't hard work. It was just everything happened so fast, so there was no build up to like, you know, season 2. Me and Thomas, and one time we had to wake up at like what 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m.
God, yeah,
and figure out how the fuck are we gonna get this huge ass human carrying crane to fit in this driveway that we had. And you know, that day I think we slept less than 2 or maybe 3 hours. I don't know what I watched, but I don't even remember. Yeah. I just know we did not get any sleep.
Yeah. And
it was to make that episode great. And that episode was one of the best. And dude, just stuff like that goes through your head when you're like at the end, and it's like, damn, bro. Like it was like 5 days of filming, 7 days total of setup and like cleanup after. Dude, it was a lot. So I think that was just pumping through. And I've never done anything that big with Kian, so I think that was like a fucking accomplishment for sure.
Do you feel like it was kind of like validating the, like, oh yeah, you can do these big things that you like? It was a big step.
For sure. And Kian's like my best friend, like brother, like, but he's so he's like, obviously he's really silly. He's fucking Kian, but you never really have like that like deep like emotion with Kian, like kind of like, you know, he's always like, you know, he plays around a lot. So when like he started crying, I started crying. I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Like, there was no holding back on that one. Like we both knew, like, holy shit, we did this shit.
We gotta.
Shit, we have a whole
trail of bike people.
Trail of bike people coming. That's so
cycle
fucking
gang
cool.
coming
Holy
through.
shit!
Yo,
Do you want to get a shot of that?
I don't know how I can. Let me see if I can turn this
like
around.
a second camera or something.
I can pull out my phone and record. You want to record on my phone, Thomas?
Maybe just flip the webcam for a
Thomas.
second.
Just with us. Yeah.
Maybe they're friendly. You say hi.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they're coming. Oh, they stopped.
So scary, bro.
Why?
What if they're like?
I like that.
No, but what if they're a biker gang?
They're
like,
biker gang ready. They're just hunting people down to feed them to bears.
Yeah.
They're like, we're looking for food for our bears.
I'd offer Thomas.
You'd offer Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Pop open those chips. Fuck in the podcast.
Yeah, well, Thomas is trying to get deep. He's
like,
dude, why'd they stop? You think they're taking out their like
machetes?
Damn, bro. That's
sorry, too far.
How about like bear traps?
Okay, funnier.
Okay, they throw bear traps at us.
Let's make it more funnier.
Okay.
Ray guns.
No, they're taking out water balloons. They're gonna have water balloons.
Oh, that's good. Fuck, that's funnier. Damn it.
Let's have a funny off. All right, here they come, y'all.
Okay, let's have a funny off.
Wow.
Okay, ready?
Okay, so let's describe our location right now while they're driving through. We are in the middle of the woods.
Hold on, moment of silence. Holy shit!
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Have fun, be safe.
Dude,
Have fun.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll both have fun.
you guys look like stars.
You are stars.
Okay. None of them. As soon as he said that, Thomas.
Rex like, you guys look like stars. They're like, okay. Like that's.
I'm like,
they all speed up. They're like, okay, let's get the fuck away from these guys.
they get scared. Dude,
that. I want to do that,
can you imagine?
dude.
This moment just changes JC forever, and like from now on, JC is known as that bicycle guy. You're with that group. You quit YouTube and you just
You look back, he's gone on a bike.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You guys are stars.
Oh no.
Okay, thanks.
Uh-oh, spilled a
Ooh,
beer.
bro, can I have one candy, please? It's on the table, please. I will talk so much better.
Oh well, that goes up. That's cool.
Thanks, dude.
Well,
I kind of like it better without the light. Hold on.
I'm gonna describe.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. That's great.
I'm gonna describe our location.
Yes.
So Rec and I actually kind of thought we were discussing last night. We were like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I think Thomas is gonna take us like.
Thomas, we
Like,
were scared, bro.
We were like low key, like, oh, I think Thomas is gonna take us like off the road, like no pathway, straight into the woods, like dead ass, no connection, obviously no Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Like,
JC fucking scared me, dude.
well, I know, I thought there was gonna be no, like I thought we'd have to make campfire out of like
Yeah.
I didn't know there's gonna be like a nice circular metal
No.
thing here already, you know, or I didn't think there's gonna be like a fire pit, like fire pits ready,
No,
like a fucking
dude,
creek.
Thomas, this man said that we were not going to a camping ground. We were going to go to the wilderness and find a random spot to camp.
Well, that's what I thought Thomas said. I thought
That's the goal. I will be honest. That is the goal someday.
What? Why?
Because
you still get these beautiful moments like this, right?
yeah, but I feel like it's
Thomas doesn't want that Airbnb light in the
yeah.
back.
Look at the. You can literally see it in the shot.
Okay, so that is the lodge for the person that owns this wildlife area, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wildlife?
what we're saying on camera, but in reality, that's our Airbnb.
yeah, that's where we're staying.
Yeah, the mansion I described in the beginning, that's it. We're gonna go back to it after this.
Dude.
It is kind of beautiful over there. You see like the lanterns
Yeah.
on like the stairway down.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Have you seen that there's a guy that tried living his life completely in the wild, and he like in the
Oh, I saw the movie. Yeah,
Dying or what?
ended up dying in the
in
wilderness.
the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, sorry. That
I
was
mean,
a
at
dark
least,
turn.
I mean, that's kind of dark, but it's okay. I mean, like that. Not saying like death is like a scary topic, still kind of, but
It is.
at least he passed like doing like something that he
Yeah.
wanted to do. Like
Mhm.
that's how I would want to pass. Like I don't want to pass like I don't know. I just want to pass. If I were to like be like I want to go bike riding in the fucking pitch black with those people, like that seems fun, and I end up passing that night or whatever, you know. Like at least I like
You
you
would die
know,
with a smile on your face.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like there's worse ways to go.
For sure, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I always wanted to
Yeah.
die a hero, bro. Like, that'd be so cool, bro. If I died saving someone else's life, that is, I feel like everyone's fantasy, low key. At least,
Legacy, bro. You got
Like-
that?
Yeah. What if you saved them and then, like right as you were dying, they were like a shitty person? Like, fuck.
Well, you wouldn't know. Or your
Yeah.
ghost will know, and you're like just hovering over your dead body. You're like,
you're like, fuck,
Damn.
bro, I fucked up. Dude.
Speaking of ghosts, you saw a ghost
Stop.
at the.
I don't want to talk about it. I know it's
bro,
so
bring
good.
that up,
I
bro.
know it's so
too
good for podcasts and everything.
It was just a
but-
perfect
Dude,
transition there.
okay, fine. I will say this story just because I wasn't sure if I believed in ghosts. Actually, I have a couple ghost stories, but this one was okay. This is the first story that's like I don't know how to explain this.
Okay.
We went to this mansion because we were supposed to film a KJ video that we ended up not filming.
Didn't have to include that, by the way. He just chose to.
I just chose to, whatever. Okay, and at first we went into the basement, right? Because there's a way down the basement, whatever. We were chilling in the basement. I left my backpack up there. I mean, down there
That-
in the basement.
By the way, when he says basement, he's talking about like a multi-million-dollar like theater.
Yeah,
With a cloud couch, like 2 cloud couches.
Oh
Like
my
it wasn't
god!
really like when you,
the
basement.
Gym,
it was
the
like
gym was in the basement.
it was like the
Oh,
theater
okay.
room that was like bigger than my entire house. So yes. So yeah,
Gotcha.
but it was huge, which makes it a little bit creepy when it's like, there's no one in
There's
there.
like spiral stairs to go down to the basement. It's crazy, dude. Anyways, I left my backpack downstairs and in the basement. We all went upstairs and we spent hours upstairs, blah blah. It was time to go, and when we were leaving, I was like, "Fuck, I forgot my backpack." But by this time, like JC already had a couple ghost stories that were like the whole video was supposed to be actually us ghost hunting in this mansion. And because he stayed the night there before, and it was like he has a little bit of ghost stories. Whatever, it's not as crazy.
I debunked them.
He debunked them, but so I was already a little bit spooked out, and so I had to go down and get my backpack because it was time to go. But like everyone already left, and it was just like a couple of us. So the couple of us, I told them, I was like, please come down with me. At least one of you guys, please come. So we all eventually I convinced everyone to come downstairs with me. We go downstairs, bro, and the door to open the basement, dude. I opened the basement door, and I shit you not, bro. I saw somebody walk past, and there's pillars in the basement. So I saw somebody walk past the pillar and then disappeared after the pillar. Completely disappeared. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a trick of the mind, whatever. You know what's the crazy part? And this is what gets to me. Brian and Chelsea saw the same fucking thing, dude. The same thing, dude.
So
And we all freaked out.
we thought it was someone there. So we were like, wait, what? So we opened the back door and we're like, hello? Anybody there? Like, hello? And I went in and I was there.
And there was no one there.
I didn't see anything, so I don't know. But the kicker of all this is we hired a medium that night. And she came and she sat in the basement for about an hour. Or basement, the movie theater room. And we ended up not using her because she was a little weird in our eyes. Like, not saying it was weird, but she never took off her glasses, and it felt like she didn't want to be there in the first place. And
Vibes were off.
she still got paid, but she left. And we didn't really do anything with her, but she was down there for a while, and no one was really talking to her in a sense for a little bit. And she was, I'm just gonna say it, she was awfully rude. So we just didn't vibe with her. So we were like, it's okay.
That's why we ended up not doing the video, because she had a vibe to her. Fuck it. I don't want to say anything because, dude, casting spells or some shit.
She was just a little rude. That's it.
Yeah, she's a little.
Okay.
All right, hold on. But just so there's not any details left out, because I feel like with ghost stories, especially on the internet, you have to put in all the details so people can come up with their own conclusion. Because what if we didn't? What if we were wrong? So just to not leave out details, there were still people inside the house. So it could have been one of them, and it could have been like a trick of the eyes, because we didn't open the door and then see that and then past the pillar it wasn't there. What happened was we opened the door, I freaked out, and then the door closed, and then we opened it again right after. So it could have been in that moment. I did see past the pillar, and then nobody was in the pillar anymore. But by the time the door closed, maybe that's when they really quick ran or some shit.
Like somebody was fucking with you?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would be fucking
Nobody
with
there
us.
would be fucking with us.
The only thing I think
Yeah.
is maybe it was a girl that was already there, and they saw her close the door, and we came back and we said hello. She kind of just probably was like, I don't want to say anything, and she went upstairs.
But
that's the only thing.
Yeah. But the creepy thing is that person was coming from a corner. There was nothing in that corner, and there's no reason why somebody would be down there.
There is no. Yeah, I will say that the party, or there wasn't even a party. It was like maybe 5 people left. Of the 20 people she had there, was all the way upstairs. There was no reason for anyone to be all the way 4 stories down into the basement area. So
Yeah.
again, I have no idea.
And
I don't know.
And you would expect when we freak out or something, that person would immediately be like look back at the door.
Yeah.
Just kept walking. That's what's so fucking freaky, and I don't know how to explain it, but whatever. I'm gonna ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. And what's crazy is that night I went home, and I was like, I slept in the living room because I didn't want to sleep in my own room alone. And then the fucking earthquake happened, dude. And
That was the same night.
Dude,
Same night.
In one fucking night, I saw a ghost and experienced an earthquake for the first time in my life. So, fucking A, dude.
On that note, I'm gonna leave you alone, and I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we're both gonna leave you alone.
See
Yeah,
if-
dude.
I do want to get something for the fire. It's about to go out.
Should we go on a little twig run?
Stop, bro. No, don't do that shit to me.
I'm gonna go on a little twig run, bro.
Shut up, dude. Stop.
You wanna go on a twig run with me?
No, stop. Don't take the line.
I got you. Have the fire. What are you talking about?
No, I fuck. No, I hate y'all, bro.
I will literally right back.
Your mic's gonna disconnect,
No, it won't.
bro. This is literally how.
I'm not going too
Found
far.
footage movie starts. This is how movies start. Oh, how scary movie starts, bro. No, leave the axe. Okay.
Wow, that's a nice fire.
Yeah,
That's a nice fire. And welcome back, everybody.
It only lasts like 10 minutes, but
I know. I get it.
You're working.
What do we know? What time are they getting here? 7:30.
7:30.
Just an hour.
did you say an
Wait.
hour?
It's an hour from now.
Oh shit.
We're gonna need more wood.
All right. Next topic. Hit me, bro. That angle is literally only.
Do you guys have any extra firewood?
Dude, Thomas. Dude, they literally said only talk to us for.
Well, there's
emergencies.
multiple people. Maybe they're just hanging out. Should we ask the bikers if they have firewood?
We're about to get firewood, bro. And plus, for them to get here, they
For an
have
hour? This won't last us an hour, though. We need, like, thick stuff.
Hello.
Hi.
More bikers, y'all.
More stars.
More stars.
That fire is huge, bro. Look at
Look at like,
that angle is only picking up fire. The
that one? Just,
yeah.
No, it's picking us all up.
That's thick. Can't go over there.
Actually, looks kind of cool.
I should check if my, Cool. Just making sure that's still recording.
That's a nice fire right there.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That is a good fire, bro. Just leave it like that.
Was that all the twigs we had, or do we have, like, reserve?
Let's have another twig break later.
You go off on your own?
Yeah, next time it's just wreck.
Also,
We need that big log is good. We need stuff like that.
Yeah.
that lady definitely chose to ignore you, by the way, Thomas.
Who when I was like, you are the stars?
No, when you were like, do you guys have any firewood?
Oh, yeah, that was...
She was like, oh, fuck. Not again.
Just come on over. Join us.
Dude. This is cozy, bro.
That's
can
a
sleep.
nice big fire right there.
Right.
Oh, bro, we put that sausage on a stick, and we could do that, bro.
Do you have a stick?
You gave me a stick earlier, remember?
Do we use that?
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Next topic. I like this podcast so far, dude.
Vibe.
Yeah.
I think it's a vibe.
It's very chill. Ooh. Wish I could take off my shoes, but
Please don't do that.
socks are a little too
That
dirty.
shot right there is just gonna be
My socks are so
The
dirty.
comments, that's all we're going to see.
feet. On Wiki feet, bro, your score's going down.
Wiki feet, bruv.
Ooh,
Those-
that fire's already going down.
The twigs, they go fast.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I mean,
Saw like a big stump coming in. It's all the way by the car though.
I can give you the headlamp if you want to go get it, Rack.
Fuck no, dude. I'm tired of going down.
I'm tired of going down.
Tired of this, Grandpa. I'm going to put a sausage on a stick. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Go find a stick. The
keep talking
sausages
about
are
it.
underneath me. Also, the frost is underneath you.
I think he's talking about this stick.
You gotta find a stick first, and then I'll move.
Yeah, you gotta find the stick that you had.
He's gotta go find that stick.
Yeah,
It's probably around here
where's
somewhere.
that stick?
Could be anywhere. There's a lot of sticks out here.
Yeah, maybe he'll find it. Maybe he won't.
Someday. We just lose Rack out here.
Rick, what's up, bro?
Look at this stick.
Oh, okay.
You got this.
I'm just asking. It's a nice night.
It is.
It's a nice Thursday. It's Thursday night, by the way, for those wondering.
I'm probably gonna use this site more than once.
I really like this area. What are you doing, Rec?
Looking for a stick.
What kind of stick are you looking for?
A stick that I can put a sausage in.
You're putting the sausage in the stick?
Yeah.
How long do you need the stick?
Long enough for me to... Where's the stick that you gave me?
What size is the stick, roughly?
You don't remember giving me the stick?
Oh, that one? From like way earlier?
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
Right here.
I mean, it's a big forest. There's got to be another stick around here.
Damn, this stick would kind of be perfect.
That would be a perfect one.
This is like a perfect stick.
Oh, bro. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Dude.
Is this your stick?
Yes.